Well, what a start. Let's hear again from Madram. What's lovely of that as well, them having played here last year, you hear them develop, and I don't know if you hear that, you can just hear them, and learn a new language, obviously. I didn't understand a word of the last one, but it sounded lovely, absolutely lovely. We're just going to play a little bit of music, turn the stage around, just say a little thing before that, you put me in front of a mic, I can't stop talking. So I didn't say who I was, I'm Patrick Quinn, I'm a lecturer here at Caledonian, so welcome to Caledonian University. If you remember, we go out live on Celtic Music Radio to the local area on 95 FM and on DAB and in the world. And where else did we go out on the radio? Dunedin! I've got them all trained up. We also go out, and there's a shout out for Dunedin Community Radio. It's great to have them on board. So they're usually around later on in the week. And for this year as well, because you are such a lovely audience, I think you're the best audience in Celtic Connections, to be honest. You agree with that as well. And the people on the radio, they don't realise you're the best looking audience in Celtic Connections as well. So this year we're actually going out and we're going out in video. We're live streamed. So that's out with a company called Trad TV who are along here helping us out. And it's more for the students to do with the tech side and all that. So we're really delighted to have them. We're out on Trad TV. But unfortunately, William said I couldn't put a camera on you because if I put a camera on you, it would just put all the other venues to shame because they weren't as nice looking an audience. So unless you want to jump up on stage and then folk will see you. Anyway, we're going to turn the stage round for your next great act, so don't go anywhere unless it's up to the bar to get a cup of tea or whatever. See you in a minute.
Just here, yeah? Yeah, that's right. That's side, yeah. I think it is. Is it? Not there.
Warning, warning.
right, yeah. Okay.
She's talking to you. Can you mind your name? Is it neither can I? Marjorie. Sheila. Oh, I remember Sheila with all the veins.
They were really chuffed. I said I really enjoyed it. They said that you have to look at their face to face. Yeah. There wasn't politics yet. I said the one in 5-4 really liked it.
Welcome back. I'm just looking over to my crack tech team over here, just making sure we're all good to go. So look at that, I went and jinxed it. As soon as I said about Track TV, not their servers, but the servers they were using, it wasn't their fault, have went down. So we're not actually on TV at the moment. I think it was probably just a bit too risky putting you on TV. The chance, that was the problem. But we're still out live at the radio, and it'll be there and catch up in the video as well. We've got a backup copy of it, so you will be able to see it. So I'm delighted to welcome onto the stage our second act, who comes all the way from New College, Lanarkshire, deepest Lanarkshire. They travel far for this show, it's great. So put your hands together for Chloe Hawkins.
I'm going to sing a good few songs for you, but the first one's a cover called Take My Hand, and I hope you enjoy it. Take my hand, and we can go walking. We can talk about whatever is on your mind. And be my friend, This next song's an original that I wrote about a year and a half ago, and yeah, it's coming out this year, so hopefully I can share it with everyone later on in the year. But this is called Not a Friend.
Open up my eyes to the truth of you, of the reality. I sit here and think about all the memories that we shared. Looking back now, I see that you never cared. Look at me now, said I couldn't do it. Yes, it was you. I'm sure because I didn't quit. Next to you was water on the radio bridge. It's when it came down to it, you really I walked away. You won't see me around any longer. You're not a friend. Took my purpose like I had no matter. Around you I was broken. When you spoke, I was open. And I don't care. It doesn't matter anymore. I'll let it happen. Let you change me. There's no love is lost and you're guilty. So how do we get into this mess? Gonna find your house your clothes. I grew up and you got jealous. It's time to take it home. We're back in the day when we were happy. I told you things on my mind and you told me back. I mean telling people lies that you made up in your mind. I couldn't stand behind and watch you take them by surprise. Your reputation deceitful while you try to change the people, thinking that the followers they see what's inside the crumble. What do you really think of I walked away. You won't see me around any longer. You're not a friend. Took my purpose like I had no matter. Around you I was broken. When you spoke, I was hoping. I don't care. Doesn't matter anymore. I'll let it happen. Let you change me. There's no love that's lost and you're guilty. Oh, the tragedy. And I can be who I wanna be. Oh, the tragedy. 'Cause now you're not here. I can be myself, be who I wanna be. Thank you.
I'll take a wee drink first. But this next song's another cover, and it's called Where's My Mind by the Pixies. So if you know it, you're welcome to sing along and jam to it.
With your feet on the air and your head on
which I recently released on Spotify and iTunes and stuff like that. So this is a big step for me, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. It's called No More Broken Hearts, and yeah, it's out now. So.
You've done, why do I still wanna be the only one? No, 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 that's not me. No, 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 it's not me. No, 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 that's not me. That's not me. That's not me. 'Cause well, and where your heart lies, and don't you know that I can always through my head and you get to face. Doing all the big love me. Deception, fear of rejection, seems too different, but you were just the same. Yeah, you were just the same. 'Cause you're lost in hearts, in a word that was always I like you. But you found someone new, she's cool, okay. Used to the fence, not today. Looking back at hindsight, but you're wrong. To the fact that you were wrong, you were right. You should have felt like, look to me, we were over. You didn't want done. You didn't think it wasn't for, but no one, no more. No, 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 it's not me.
For my last song, I'm doing another cover for you guys, and yeah, it's called Still Into You by Paramore, so I hope you enjoy it, and thanks a lot for coming along.
To your favorite song,
hear it again for Chloe Hoggins. I just wanted to show you that this is not going to work well in radio, but I just wanted to show you my phone. This is going out live in video at the moment. There's a big delay on that, so that's a real testament to the professionalism of Try TV, because things always go wrong. It's how quickly they fix them. So well done, you guys from Try TV. If you're interested, actually, this all started really just to give the students experience of doing audio tech, and then you all turned up, and all these musicians turned up, and it's turned into a big party. But if you're interested, during the break, it's just have a wee look. It's like the Starship Enterprise over there with all the tech that we've got there to get out streaming and for the lights. So I just want to say thanks again to Celtic Music Radio for their part in it, Try TV, and also the lighting, the guys from here, Brian and Dave from DB Audioware. So let's show our appreciation for all those folk. Of course, the best thing is to do is come along live, isn't it? And hear it live. That's the best thing to always do. So we're going to turn the stage round for our next act, so don't go away anywhere. We'll be back in 2 minutes with another great act for you.
Smile, you're on candid camera.
Hello there. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I've been here for last year. One of the functions.
Sing around, look at the whole Eddie does, White House, and he's smiling. And he does sing around on the anyway, I was there, believe it or not, I was actually there one night. I know one girlfriend at the time, and I was there one night, just out for a drink. And they all came in, and I thought, I'm going to say music like that. I was there by accident. They sort of play something, that's why I got instruments. And this woman had a Dino Perfetti. The only thing was, Dino Perfetti do a version. Particularly for women, covered in bling. It's all bright, but sparkly. It's a great melodium, but it's absolutely ridiculous. Completely over the top. No, it's a remote somewhere. Yeah, it's in the White House. It's in the White House. Yeah, it's quite an eccentric sort of place. It's run by a Welsh bloke called Arthur Fox. He's on it. I know him. I think he bought it in the 60s. And it's an absolute... The seats look like Turkish rock. It's got archways in it. It's got an old, beaten up old jukebox that don't work. It's got an open fire. It's a whole popping of different things. It's like the interior design is nice. but it's a great atmosphere, you know. I used to go there boxing with Morris Elson. Sean Taylor. Indeed it does. He's a bit, he's a bit over enthusiastic, to be honest. I went to Huntington Village Faith last year and he was comparing that. He said, there you go, it's time for the tug of war. But to be fair, he did a bloody good job of it. He was the right bloke for it. Because he was over exuberant and excited. And I think he genuinely gets carried away with it.
Hello again. Hello. Thank you. I love the front row. Front two rows, front three rows. I love you all. I love you all. It's great. It's great to be back here. Brian's asking me, how are you feeling about the spotlight? I never look at the spotlight. I'm just always in the spotlight. Listen, it's great to have back, and we've got. I think it's our most far-travelled act today, all the way from Liz Clark, who's a great promoter of what we do. Always talks about Englandshire. From Surrey. Sussex, sorry, I knew it was down that bit. Sussex via, that's caused a bit of ructions there. From Sussex via Newcastle University, where he's studying. So please put your hand together for Jack Hoxton.
very much. Hello.
Oh.
Yes. It's been a long journey to get here. So those were a couple of tunes. The first one was a Cotswold Morris tune from the village of Bampton in Oxfordshire called Banbury Bill. And the second tune was written by Mats Eden, who's a Swedish bloke, and it's called La Serpentine och Confetti, which, before you ask, I have no idea either. But I'm going to do a song now. This is a song that I got from a private recording of Nick Jones. I was very lucky to receive this. And he never figured out a guitar part for it, so I thought, what would Nick do? And so this is a version of the Neat Little Bunch of Rushes. So it's got a nice little refrain. So please join in. Oh, as I walked out one morning as I walked for sport, down by some pleasant harbour where lovers oft times did resort. It was there I espied a female, and unto her my thoughts did stray, with a bunch of rushes in her arms that she had gathered by the way. Oh, the neat little bunch of rushes, oh, the neat little bunch of rushes, oh. Well, I quickly stepped unto her, embracing her most tenderly, and she kindly did repute me and said, kind sir, don't make 2 3. Don't think for to amuse me, because that I am poor and low. So come and break my bunch of rushes, oh, but to lose me, sir, and let me go. Oh, the neat little bunch of rushes, oh, the neat little bunch of rushes, oh. Well, I mean not for to amuse you, nor cause to you any injury. So come and sit you down by the side of me beneath yon green and spreading tree. And the lovely larks and the linnets be witness unto our tale of love. And to you I will prove faithful, I swear, by all the stars above. Oh, the neat little bunch of rushes, oh, the neat little bunch of rushes, oh. Well, it's then she has consented, and on the ground they both sat down, and for fear of any moisture she spread beneath the cambric gown. And the lovely larks and linnets, they were witness until this tale was o'er, until she cried, don't you tease me, but come break my bunch of rushes more. Oh, the neat little bunch of rushes, oh, the neat little bunch of rushes, oh. So as I walked out one morning as I walked for sport, down by some pleasant harbour where lovers oft times did resort. It was there I spied a female, and unto her my thoughts did stray, with a bunch of rushes in her arms that she had gathered by the way. Oh, the neat little bunch of rushes, oh, the neat little bunch of rushes. Oh, the neat little bunch of rushes. Oh, the neat little bunch of rushes. Oh, well sung, thank you. Should we have something a bit more upbeat? Being a melodeon player, I'm very fortunate to have the privilege to play for a Northwest Morris side. I know, yeah, I'm one of them. They're called Customs and Exiles, and they're based. I know, great name. This is a tune for. Well, these are the tunes for a dance that they do. And off the top of my head, I can't remember what the dance is called, but the tunes are the Balquidder Lasses. The second one you all know. Throw it in, bit of Drunken Sailor, why not? And the third one's a tune called In the Toy Shop, which isn't really designed for one of these, so we'll see what happens. I'm knackered. So I think I've got time for one more. I think, yeah, marvelous. So I'm gonna finish off with this one. This is a song from the singing of a man called Harry Cox. He was a fisherman actually down in the southeast, and he had this brilliant way of singing and delivering songs. There's loads of stuff online, you can go and find it if you don't know him, but very, very clever singer. And this song was always at home for me. It's a song that my uncle used to sing. And it's a love song, essentially. But don't try and tap your foot because it won't work. To be honest, the guitar stuff doesn't work on it either, and neither do the vocals, so it's fine. But it's a song called The Bold Fisherman. Just sorting out these cheap instruments, you know. That's a problem. Come on. Doesn't like the cold weather. We'll go there. One morning in the month of June, down by a riverside, there she's beheld a bold fisherman come a-rowing by the tide, come rowing by the tide. There she's beheld a bold fisherman come a-rowing by the tide. Morning to you, old fisherman, how come you fishing here? I have come a-fishing for your sweet sake, all on this river clear, all on this river clear. I have come a-fishing for your sweet sake, all on this river clear. He's tied his boat up to the shore, and his lady he went. He took her by the milk-white hand, for it was his intent, for it was his intent. He took her by the milk-white hand, for it was his intent. He's taken off his morning gown and gently laid it down. There she's beheld their 3 chains of gold hang a-dangling 3 times around, hang dangling 3 times around. There she's beheld their 3 chains of gold hang a-dangling 3 times around. Down on her bended knee she fell, and loud for mercy called. In calling you a bold fisherman, well, I think you are some lord. I think you are some lord. In calling you a bold fisherman, well, I think you are some lord. Oh, get up, get up, get up, he cried, from off your bended knee. There is not one word that you have said that has offended me. I'm all for this sort of thing. Don't start doing that.
Wasn't that gay? Let's hear it again for Jack Hogston. Thanks, Frank. We're not quite finished yet. We've got another act for you, so don't go away anywhere yet. But it's a great start to our Monday here at Celtic Connections. We had folks singing at the front there, and then folks singing in the audience. And a couple of dancers as well, which is great to see. A couple of little ones here dancing in front, so that's great. So we're going to get our next act. We've got 4 acts for you today, so don't go away anywhere. We'll be right back with our final act for this today. Thank you.
The melodious part, the guitar playing, the singing, it was cool. But it had the feel as well. It wasn't just technically, but it was, it had the feel for it. Certainly pay good money to see him as well. That's one of my songs, that's in my repertoire, that last one. He sings it slightly different to me, but it's one of the songs I sing. Martin Carthy, you mean? Yeah. Well, his guitar style is very similar to Martin Carthy. Yeah, that's right. I watched his guitar style, it's so similar to Carthy. Yeah, he's obviously listened to him a lot. That was absolutely fantastic. I sing and play melodic and play guitar myself, and you knocked me into a compact today. You're fucking brilliant. Have you got any CDs out yet?
As you see, we've managed to squeeze quite a few onto the stage for you for our final act. And we're lighting them up as well. I forgot to say, if you want to find out any more about the acts, if you're here, there's signs up that tell you a bit more about all the acts that are here today. If you're not here, we can go to our Celtic Connections on Campus Facebook page. Somebody said ooh. It's not that hard. And the details are also on CelticMusicRadio.net, and I think they're also on Trad TV, I think. We're hoping to that, so there's lots of ways how you find out, because I'm sure you want to find out about some of these fantastic acts we've managed to have with you today. So this is going to draw us to a close for our first day here, and we're delighted to welcome back the Glasgow University. I'll get your proper title, Trad Group. Oh, and your big fan down there. Patsy's here as well. Sorry if you've heard me say this before, but the great thing I think about this group is that that sounds terrible. None of these are professional musicians. They all just play for the love of music, and their normal habitat is the Dram pub on a Monday night. Is that right? Yes. So if you like what you hear, go along there, and I'm sure they'll be delighted for you to buy them a drink. But they're all trained. Lots of nods ahead there. They're trained to do lots of other things, so they're just playing here for the love of music, and they've come along here today to play for you for the love of music. So put your hands together for the Glasgow University Trad Group.
Hello. So, as Patrick was saying, we are the Glasgow University Trad Group. It's great to be back, and we're going to start off with a set of reels, two contemporary Scottish reels, one by Charlie McCarran and another by Patsy Reed, and then we're going to finish with a traditional Irish reel. gonna continue now with a slower tune, and we're gonna go over to Cape Breton and do a waltz by a fiddler called Colin Grant. And this is a wedding waltz called Jen and Anthony's, which was apparently written the night before their wedding, but I don't know if I believe that story. But that's the story anyway. Thank you very much. We're going to do some more Scottish tunes now. We're going to play a tune by blazing fiddler Bruce McGregor called Three Steps Forward, and then we're going to go into a few jigs. First, a traditional Scottish jig called Drum and Castle, and then we're going to finish with another jig called the Tin House. Thank you very much. We've now come to our final set, but it's been great to be here. A few thank yous. Thank you to Diego on the sound, and also to all the students who've made this happen today. It's been great, and we've really enjoyed it. And also to William and Patrick, who have been really friendly, and we've really enjoyed being here. So thank you very much, William and Patrick. And I hope you've enjoyed today. We've really enjoyed listening to the other music, the other artists, and there's other things happening here during the week, so I hope you come along to them as well. So this is our last set. We're going to start with a jig by Liz Carroll called The Long Bow, and then we're going to go into a reel by John Somerville, and that's called The First Wave. So I hope you enjoy.
Nice here again for wrong bit of paper. The Glasgow University Trad Group. That's come to the end of our first day here. Did you enjoy yourselves? Yeah. I certainly did. So just I'll quickly run through all the thanks to everybody here at GCU, the Student Association, Bachelor Story, the Warehouse, DB Audioware, Trad TV, Celtic Music Radio, Celtic Connections. A lot of people help us here. It's fantastic. But I think if you could show your appreciation to the students. And there's one other person to thank, obviously. Without this, we couldn't happen. Who's the other person we've got to thank? William! He makes me do that. He makes me keep him till last. Thanks very much. We're going to have lots of great acts for you the rest of the week, so hope to see you back the rest of the week. Thanks very much for coming along. We'll see you tomorrow.
were two outstanding. Very diplomatic.